Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And a point of focus has to be offensive rebounding from now on. I'm not as worried about our transition defense as I am about us missing out on second chance points because they are there for us. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Wizards trail by 12. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Mills, and it's Sims in at the center position. Mills passes to Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Pass to Chan. Can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Wizards trail by 10. Here's Bowen, and it comes off the front of the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Passes it to Chan. A 3-ball, and good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Wizards making a switch here. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. And you look at the dude leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season I mean, he's been amazing.
And there's the feed to Beal. And there's the pass to Chase. Here's Bowen. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon, and they're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Stuckey dishes to Monroe. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Monroe's got 6.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Beal the pass to Chase. He kicks to Beal. Pass to Silva. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Rebound, Detroit. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Valentine passes to Chan. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Can they get it? That's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Let's see where the Pistons sit right now in the NBA statistics here early in the season. First in shooting percentage, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number 1 in opponents. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he was just a shade under 90% from the free throw line last season.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Wizards trail by 18. Dishes to Beal. Gorge out with the screen for Beal. Pass to Bowen. The 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Detroit leading by 15. Valentine passes to Chan. Tries to save it. High arcing shot. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Detroit making a switch here. Graves checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Wizards trail by 15. Silva, the pass to Gortat, but they get it back. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Chan. They get it again. Can't get it to fall.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Down low. Here's Enquist. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Detroit. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Wizards, 2.5 games back.
I think for the Pistons, they've come out strong. I mean, sitting high atop the standings in the early going. A bit surprising, but very impressive, too.
Well, such a talented roster, Clark, and they're leaving no doubt. I mean, this is a team with a chance to go all the way.
He's off on the first. Mahinmi's checked in for Detroit. And Washington making a change here. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 14. Here's the dude. He has 30. The jump hook and good on the basket. Book it.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Kicks to Gortat. There's a screen by Gortat. Feeds to Barton. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
Down low. Stolen. .56 seconds left to play here in the third. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Silva, and the layup falls. He has 6.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
This one for 3, and that one's good.
Three-point shot been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Wizards trail by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Davidson. Pass to Silva. The second chance effort, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.